I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm back, y'all, and Divinely Grateful Risings. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day in purpose, on purpose. Y'all, welcome to the message. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling good. You know what to do, ski booski. Like the live, share the love, drop something in the chat that you're grateful for. Let's get in the flow of abundance. And make sure you turn your notifications on. Hit the bell, subscribe, y'all. Subscribe so that we can get these messages out to as many people as possible. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for continuing to support the channel. I hit 2,000 subscribers the other day. I'm so excited. So thank y'all so very, very much for the support. I'm truly grateful as we continue to grow with it. Just grow with it, baby. Okay, I'm back. We're in the book of Psalms, y'all. We're in the book of Psalms today. We're using the Message Bible. I'll be doing that. I don't know why I show y'all that part. We're using the Message Bible today. So get your handy dandy Bible and let's do it. Let's get to it. Um, Today has been a good day. As I'm recording this, I usually record like 3 videos a day. So you may be doing things in threes. I typically record like 3 videos a day. So this is my 3rd video for the day. 3rd time's a charm. Come on, 3rd time's a charm. And I'm trying to generate some reels at the same time. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I kind of like having access to my phone while I'm doing this. It just allows me to kind of be able to be on here, but still, I'm trying to generate a reel. I'm supposed to post my reels at 2 o'clock, but they didn't save StreamYard. I'm gonna need y'all to save these reels so you don't have to keep regenerating them because all of a sudden it'll be like unavailable or something. What's unavailable? Somebody, what, emotionally? What is? We ain't got time for that. Who's doing emotional unavailability in this season? Ain't nobody got time for that. Psalm 136. I'll do it. Here we go. 219 on the timer. Thank God he deserves your thanks. Indeed. Thank you, Lord. Drop that in the chat. Let's get the Lord in this thing. Thank you, Lord. His love never quits. I'm going to circle that because his love is forever. Yeah, it never stops. And it won't stop. No, 7th Streeter. Shout out 7th Streeter and Chris Brown. I was listening to that song the other day, wasn't it? Okay, I'm back. Don't be judging me. Thank the God of all gods. His love never quits. Thank the Lord of all lords. His love never quits. Thank the miracle working God. His love never quits. The God whose skill formed the cosmos. His love never quits. The God who laid out earth on ocean foundations. His love never quits. The God who filled the skies with light. His love never quits. The sun to watch over the day. His love never quits. Moon and stars as guardians of the night. His love never quits. The God who struck down the Egyptian firstborn. His love never quits. And rescued Israel from Egypt's oppression. His love never quits. Pause. Maybe this is, I'm just saying this because I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say because who gonna check me, right? I don't even know if that's a flex. Y'all know me. If you're new to the community, welcome. We are so happy and so grateful that you are here. I don't know if that's a flex. It's not a flex. This one that says the God who struck down the Egyptian firstborn, that's not a flex. I'm sorry, Lord. I mean, we know the Lord's power and his strength, but I just personally, the way that I feel in my spirituals, I don't feel like that's a flex. We know why he struck down the Egyptians firstborn because Pharaoh wouldn't let the people go. And we get that, but I'm just saying 931, I just feel like that's not a flex. Anyway, I'm back. Took Israel in hand with his powerful hand. His love never quits. Split the Red Sea right in half. His love never quits. Led Israel right through the middle. His love never quits. Y'all want me to talk about it right now? I'm just say this. I heard something today, and this is one of those things. So the Lord does not mind you dialoguing with him. Like he wants to have conversation with you because he wants to know, like he for me, he's always enjoyed, or we don't, like I talked to him and this morning I was leaving the gym and I was listening to something and I had heard it in a message and somebody said something, and I'm a firm believer that you're not going to agree 1000% with everything that somebody says. And so I heard something today and it was literally a reference of like God is trying to using us to make, this is me kind of just putting it in a synopsis, right? But like God was trying to make the angels jealous of us because we are created in his image. God can't do, why would God do that? Now, mind you, this is, I heard this from someone that I respect, and I heard this was from someone that I highly respect and um listen to quite often. But I don't agree with that, because why would the, because first of all, the Lord doesn't have to, we, first of all, let's talk about, we don't have a spirit of jealousy, okay? Because that would be a contradiction of the Lord. The Lord is not trying to, why would the Lord try to make the angels jealous of it, or make the angels be jealous of us? Angels have their business to do, they work to do. We have our business and our work to do. And God, how can you tell? Because we are not supposed to have a spirit of jealousy. So I heard that. So it's things like that. Maybe some of you, there are some things that you're gonna hear from people, myself included. You can hear things from me and you may not agree with it, but don't be afraid to go to the Lord and be like that, just like I just did in that one little statement. Didn't understand why I had that conversation with the Lord earlier, but in that one little statement, that's when I just said that's not a flex. It's the same kind of energy where I was just like, Lord, that's not a flex, right? Like I don't feel like um that's something to be like, oh yeah, you know, no. No, I don't. Oh, I did. I'm sorry, StreamYard, but it wasn't in, I'm finna post this reel, y'all. And real and finna do it. Cause yeah, cause I need to post my reel. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I'm awake. Um, don't be afraid of having real conversations with the Lord. Okay, I'm back. Dump Pharaoh and his army in the sea. His love never quits. The God who marched his people through the desert, his love never quits. Smashed huge kingdoms right and left, his love never quits. Struck down the famous kings, his love never quits. Struck Sihon, the Amorite king, his love never quits. Struck Og, the Bashanite king, his love never quits. No, I'm not going to be debating about that, because the firstborns, most of them didn't do anything. That was because of what Pharaoh had done. So some, it was like being caught in the crossfire, right? They ended up, you're suffering the consequences because of something that someone else did. Just saying. Then distributed their land as booty. His love never quits. Handed the land over to Israel. His love never quits. God remembered us when we were down. His love never quits. Rescued us from the trampling boot. His love never quits. Takes care of everyone in time of need. His love never quits. Thank God who did it all. His love never quits. Psalm 137. Alongside Babylon's rivers, we sat on the banks, we cried and cried, remembering the good old days in Zion. Alongside the quaking aspens, we stacked, oh, I felt that in my spirituals. We stacked our unplayed harps. That's where our captors demanded songs, sarcastic and mocking, sing us a happy Zion song. Oh, how we could we ever sing God's song in this wasteland? If I ever forget you, Jerusalem. Oh, these long. Let my fingers wither and fall off like leaves. Let my tongue swell and turn black. Oh my gosh. If I fail to remember you, if I fail, oh dear Jerusalem, to honor you as my greatest. God, remember those Edomites and remember the ruin of Jerusalem. That day they yelled out, wreck it, smash it to bits. And you, Babylonians, ravagers, a reward to whoever gets back at you for all you've done to us. Yes, a reward to the one who grabs your babies and smashes their heads on rocks. See, I told y'all, not a flex. I said it and meant it. I hope don't ban me. I was just reading what Psalm 138. Told y'all, thank you. Everything in me says thank you. Angels, listen as I sing my thanks. I kneel in worship facing your holy temple and say it again. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your faithfulness. Most holy is your name. Most holy is your word. The moment I called out, you stepped in. You made my life large with strength, and we thank you for it. When they hear what you have to say, God, all earth's kings will say thank you. They'll sing of what you've done. how great the glory of God. And here's why. God high above sees far below. He sits low, he sits high and looks low. No matter the distance, he knows everything about us. When I walk into the thick of trouble, keep me alive in the angry turmoil. With one hand, strike my foes. With your other hand, save me. Finish what you started in me, God. Your love is eternal. Don't quit on me now. Y'all play so much. Y'all play so much. To y'all play so much. Psalm 139. I'm not going to play with y'all. God, investigate my life, get all the facts firsthand. I'm an open book to you, even from a distance. You know what I'm thinking. You know when I leave and when I get back, I'm never out of your sight. You know everything I'm going to say before I start the first sentence. I look behind me and you're there, then up ahead and you're there too. Your reassuring presence coming and going. This is too much, too wonderful. I can't take it all in. Is there any place I can go to avoid your spirit, to be out of your sight? If I climb to the sky, you're there. If I go underground, you're there. If I flew on morning's wings to the far western horizon, you'd find me in a minute. You're already there waiting. Then I said to myself, oh, he even sees me in the dark. At night, I'm immersed in the light. It's a fact. Darkness isn't dark to you. Night and day, darkness and light, they're all the same to you. Oh, yes, you shaped me first inside, then out. You formed me in my mother's womb. I thank you, high God. You're breathtaking and is body and soul. I am marvelously made. Come on. I worship in adoration. What a creation. You know me inside and out. You know every bone in my body. You know exactly how I was made bit by bit, how I was sculpted from nothing into something. Like an open book, you watched me grow from conception to birth. All the stages of my life were spread out before you, the days of my life all prepared, before I'd even lived one day. Your thoughts, how rare, how beautiful. God, I'll never comprehend them. Won't. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts, and his ways are higher than our ways. Is I couldn't even begin to count them any more than I could count the sand of the sea. Oh, let me rise in the morning and live always with you. And please, God, do away with wickedness for good. And you murderers out there, all the men and women who belittle you, God, infatuated with cheap God imitations, cheap. See how I hate those who hate you, God. See how I loathe all this godless arrogance. I hate it with pure, unadulterated hatred. Your enemies are my enemies. Investigate my life, oh God. Find out everything about me. Cross examine and test me. Get a clear picture of what I'm about. See for yourself whether I've done anything wrong. Then guide me on the road to eternal life. Psalm 140. God, get me out of here, away from this evil. Protect me from these vicious people. All they do is think of new ways to be bad. Is it bad that I never met? Not that one. Shut up, Wale. I never did, but I sure know how. I'm back. They spend their days plotting war games. They practice the sharp rhetoric of hate and hurt. Speak venomous words that maim and kill. God, keep me out of the clutch of these wicked ones. Protect me from these vicious people. All boast and swagger, not swagger. Come on, swag surfing. They plot ways to trip me up. Determined to bring me down, these crooks invent traps to catch me and do their best to incriminate me. I prayed, God, you're my God. Listen, God, mercy. God, my Lord, strong Savior, protect me when the fighting breaks out. Don't let the wicked have their way, God. Don't give them an inch. Well, I just heard the song. I feel like busted loose. Okay, I'm back. Who is that? Nelly. It's getting hot in here. Why? Because the air conditioning. I am getting so hot. I kind of turn my air on. Don't judge me. Okay. These troublemakers all around me, let them drown in their own verbal poison. Let God pile hellfire on them. Let him bury them alive in crevices. Child, baby, these little people now be trying to take folks out. When they don't like you, just know they want you gone, gone. These loudmouths, don't let them be taken seriously. These savages, savage life, let the devil hunt them down. I know that you, God, are on the side of victims, that you care for the rights of the poor. And I know that the righteous personally thank you, and that good people are secure in your presence. The end. The end. No, I didn't post my reel. I'ma just wait. I'm just wait. Okay. Only do it. Let's get to it. Let's get the message. We gonna prosper. What y'all has said to use? We just used the tarot deck. What we're gonna clarity it with. Inshallah, I don't know. These little bitty ones, I guess so. We'll use them. Okay, let's use preparation for the promise. And now look at this, y'all. I can't make this up. On the cut, 1143 and 143. And both of these numbers happen to be chasing me. Y'all, just the other day, because I bought me a new little plastic container to put my cards in. And so the past couple of days, like last night, I could show it to y'all in my journal. I was like, let me pull a card for myself. But I didn't actually take the cards out. I just reached over and just kind of grabbed one, and it was the number 426. But both of these numbers have been following me. 143, of course, means to perceive, and we had that card. This came up the other day when we used the angel numbers deck, whatever day, I don't know, one of the messages last week, and it was like, are you like understanding now? And then 1143 talks about champion, watched over, spiritual protection, love from a heavenly guardian. So that speaks to Lazarus come out. So let's shuffle and let's see. Let's get some preparation for the promise. Of course, y'all can get these on my website, touchegermaine.com. The link is in the description box. Okay, go pick you up an oracle deck, a tarot deck. Get your face in the place, put your picture in the deck so you can be seeing yourself when you get these messages. Okay, true story, y'all. Send me an email if you would like to put your face on one of the Clarity Tarot cards. Send me a picture and tell me a little bit about yourself, because that way when you tell me about yourself, then Spirit them can tell me what card to put you on. I'm not necessarily doing it by zodiac signs, but send me a picture of yourself if you would like to be included. It's my way of giving back for those who have supported me and supported the vision of this deck, y'all. The Clarity Tarot deck. So if you want to put your face into place and just send me a picture. The sun is back over there. I might have to move this back over here. Hold on. Yeah, so y'all will be able to see the card. So you can get your face, you can put your picture in this deck. It's a very personal deck for me. I'm gonna make some upgrades. I might try to put, for those of you whose names that I know, I'm gonna put your name on the deck. I might end up doing that. So email me. Okay, here we go. Oh, which part? Because I ain't talk about it. If y'all have some topics, y'all know I don't do personal readings, but I just give the messages that Spirit love. But sometimes you want to know something very specific about yourself or your life, or just need guidance. I'm not here to tell the future. I don't do that. Okay. But I can tell you how to heal your present and create a better future and give you some guidance from Spirit Nim. Okay. And from the Lord. So if you have something specific that you want to talk about, if you're going through it 10 times out of 10, somebody else has either went through it, going through it, or going to go through it. So you can email me to SpiritandGlam@gmail.com, and I'm gonna start answering some letters, and we can start getting some guidance that way as well. So you can email me again, SpiritandGlam@gmail.com. The link should be in my description box. If you have something, you'll remain anonymous unless you choose not to. I won't say your name, but I will give guidance based upon you sending me the letter. So send me an email if you want some specific guidance, and we'll pull some cards on it, do a message about it. Okay, 111 at the bottom of the deck. I cannot make this up, y'all. This number, all these messages today, I literally started, it's 2:28 right now, February 28th, maybe an important day. All day today, when I started recording, what was it, the second video? It might have been the second video that I did. It was actually 111. And I started the first video off talking about Hebrews 11:1. And what do we have? Hebrews 11:1. Your faith. We receive it. Faith, imagination, hope believing is seeing. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Not seen. So it feels like something you've been planting, been working on. You finna get ready to see it. Keep pouring faith into it. Let's see what else. What's coming up in the past position? I mean, the present position. Let's see. Here we go. You, Lord, Daddy, you have meant that. Jesus. 2424. That number means Jesus. I hope I can get this to focus for y'all. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. There's a prayer being answered. Listen, Jesus, the number 2424. You can go look it up in Strong's Concordance if you want. It actually means Jesus. Okay. So this talks about your Lord and Savior. Thank you, Lord. I just love when the Lord come into messages, okay? King of Kings, this talks about Ezekiel will be assigned to you. You will do just as he has done. When this happens, you will know that I am the sovereign Lord. Let me just tell y'all, I have not shared this or told to say anything about this. The other day, I ended up, was I watching something, y'all? Some kind of way I ended up watching a story about Ezekiel. I know that the lighting's a little weird, y'all, but just work with it. I ended up watching a story about Ezekiel the other day, and it was crazy because it ended up being a sign for me about a couple of days later, the Lord letting me know like everything is going to be all right. So Jesus finna, child, you better talk to the Lord. King of Kings, Lord of Lords. You better go talk to him. There's something that he's, oh, my nose just started itching. Look, I just on the cut, y'all. It was Matthew 6:33. Y'all know that's my scripture. And this was the card that came out earlier in the first message, not even on purpose, but alignment. So I'm gonna put the Matthew 6:33 card. I saw it, but it was just on the cut. So we gonna clarity these, and there go the number 19 card. The Lord, what? Yes, sir. Yes, Lord. Yes. The big homie. Okay, Jesus, the big homie. So just do you have him in your heart? Do you have him in your life? If not, he's finna show up. He's finna show up. That number chasing me too. I should have looked at it. Okay, let's see what else. There's a prayer being answered. Some of you, it's like something getting ready to show up that's going to renew your faith and your belief in whatever the Lord has promised you. We all got different stuff that the Lord bringing in, don't it? So only you know what it is that you're praying for. But something finna come in and just like make you know, like, yep, message. You was right. Let me move that, child. My phone all in the sunlight. Real Life Tarot. If you're new to the community, welcome. We so happy and so grateful you were here. Come on, Precious. Oh, that's why I can't wait, y'all. My holder for my phone broke, and so I'm waiting on one because normally I have it sitting up so I can see if I'm getting like notifications, because y'all know I be shouting y'all out, but I just have my phone. I don't have any way to have it sitting up right now. So anyway, I'm back. Let's see what else. 263, you have steadfast. This talks about Isaiah 26:3, a solution. Told y'all, long lasting, steadfast, and unwavering. There's something that's coming in. Your faith bringing it in. You just being willing to be like, man, I'm 10 toes down on this, and I'm gonna just wait. I will wait upon the Lord. The Lord is coming up in the present position. So this is happening like right now. Like there's some demonstration of your faith that is happening right now. There you go. I couldn't make it up. 1124 is the next card to come out. This number's been following me. Mark 11:24 says, therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. Okay, make it manifestation, prayer, faith of a mustard seed, dreams to reality. Something is getting ready to shift and change and pivot in your life. How can I put this, y'all? Now I feel like my face all in the place, child. My face all in the camera, but I'm gonna just rock with it so y'all can see the cards. Anyway, just saying. Child, look like I got the big face. Okay, I'm back. Okay, what else? Charlie do. I feel like y'all is all in my grill. Like we is face to face. Okay, y'all might be having a face-to-face interaction with somebody. Let's see what's happening. 14:14, which is clarifying the Jesus card. Exodus 14:14. It says, the Lord will fight for you. You need only to be. Drop it in the chat. I'm gonna be still. This talks about stillness, balance, cut down, and mighty. When you got the Lord fighting your battles, you really don't have much to do. You just got to sit and wait upon the Lord. Let him do the work. Let him do the fighting. Y'all, I kid you not. I just looked over there. It looked like somebody was sitting in that car, but they ain't nobody in there. Anyway, I'm back. Be still. Then I say that be still and wait upon the Lord. And then we had the stillness card that came out. So there's something that the Lord is asking you to be patient about. Don't move just yet. Hold on. Okay. Just keep nurturing. Says something. It's like keep nurturing something, but keep believing that something is getting ready to shift and change for you, and because it is. But I'm telling you, it feels like this is happening right now. Like for whoever this is for, there's something that just because you just being just like, man, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm just gonna wait on the Lord. I'm just gonna wait to see what the Lord got to say. I'm just gonna wait, and not moving ahead of him is making all the difference in what's getting ready to manifest for you. These two cards fell off. I'm not going to keep them. The other number 111 card, that's crazy. The other number 111 card, which talks about Deuteronomy 1 and 11. How can we talk? Because yes, I have two different 111s in this deck, and then I'm going to show you this other one as well. May the Lord, the God of your ancestors, increase you. And oh, this why you got to be still. Somebody, money finna multiply, Lord. Your faith is making your money multiply. Message. That might be what the message, the title for this is. Multiplied blessings, increased abundance and gratitude. I'm trying to tell somebody, be still and wait. It's something coming. The Lord is actively working in your life to create something. This is definitely your blessings being multiplied. May the Lord, the God of your ancestors, increase you 1,000 times and bless you as he promised. Child, we keeping that, but it's got to go over here in this position. And then 271 was the other card that came out as well. Amethyst, possess, fearless, and safety. Psalm 27:1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? So you ain't got to worry about no money. 1427 at the bottom of the deck. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Let's clarity this. Let's use these little cards, because why not? This is interesting. Whatever you ask for, you got to believe that you're gonna get it, child. Because the Lord finna, child, daddy finna make something shake. He finna bring something in that you've been praying for. We gonna clarity it and see if we can get some understandings about what it's gonna be. But it looks good to me. It could be a contract. That go to God card. The rings came up in another message earlier. So let me just shuffle these and see what we got, y'all. See what we got. This is good. Child, that stillness and just waiting on the Lord. Look, that's the mother load card I just saw on the shuffle. So let's do it. Here we go. Let's see what we got. The faith card 111 and 1124. Let's clarity it. Here we go. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Boom, because it's about to blow up. Dynamite. Here's a card. Did that even focus? Okay. Excitement, passion, action. It's like, it's almost like some of y'all feels like you've been in suspense. And then you have the youth card at the bottom of the deck. So this talks about like being excited. Something I'm trying to tell you. I don't know who needs this message, baby, but somebody finna blow up. This is energetic. This is a catalyst for change. Whatever you've been praying for, asking the Lord for, because you're willing to sit there, be still, and not try to move ahead of the Lord, it's getting ready to multiply, grow, and expand. This is being like trying things out. For some of you, they just said hot-headed. So maybe at one point you were impulsive, you were hot-headed, you wouldn't be patient. So for some, because this is coming up in the past position, some of you, the Lord has had to learn how to cultivate your faith and your willingness to wait. Because if a lot of times when we are excited, because this is excited energy, like a child, right? When you excited about something, sometimes you get impatient and you move spontaneously, or you do something ahead of when it's supposed to be done. So for some of you, the Lord maybe put you in a little bit of time out to make you wait on something, but now it feels like it's ready to grow up. Some of you, this is about maturity as well, like really growing up as well. Some of you, it's like growing up in the Lord, growing up in your faith. Your faith is maturing. Come on, Spirit. Your faith is maturing. And now that your faith, now that you have, it's almost like having complete surrender and complete trust that God is going to do what God is going to do. And so He's finna make a believer out of somebody. This is dreams to reality. This is like things really beginning to expand and grow, and it's all because you were willing to settle down, you were willing to wait, and now you are going to see the display. Didn't I say something about a display of power that's coming up on this dynamite as well? Something unexpected is getting ready to come in for somebody, but it's simply because you just keep, like, it's like continuing. I have a card, I think it's in, is it in this preparation for the promise deck, that says message, your faith is the water that makes your dreams grow. Your faith is the water that makes your dreams grow. It's in one of these decks. And it feels like you just continue to look how they just sitting and waiting, just in expectation, like not mad, not upset. They just sitting and waiting in expectation. I don't even know if that'll focus for y'all, but they're excited because it's just like, oh Lord, what great and amazing thing you finna do for me now. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Like, let me see what the Lord finna do. And I feel like if you can maintain that energy, that childlike energy, that childlike faith, come on, God, that childlike faith, you're getting ready to see the Lord do something explosive in your life. Your prayer, something's get ready to manifest. We've been clarity it some more and see what else is coming up. But yeah, get ready to be excited. Get ready to start seeing there's some catalyst. There's something that changed something for you. I don't know what it is, but there's some catalyst, something that whether that you could have done, or maybe it was just your patience that really made the difference. I don't know, but there's something, just because you were willing to be still, that's what was required for you to start moving forward. You can get ready, because something dynamic is going to happen. Not dynamic, but we receive it. Something that you is, and this could be unexpected as well. The Lord showing some unexpected favor. Nope. Yeah. Maybe for some of y'all, it's because you're just, look, the yes at the bottom of the deck. You're not even like, you're not trying to fight it anymore. I don't know. I told y'all it's like absolute surrender. Crazy, because this is okay. Let me show y'all. Because in this card, look, there go the map. This card, you see the little girl. It's like the little girl. So the yes, this is remember I was just talking about maturity. It's like going from this to this, like this, but it's still childlike, but it's surrender. See how both of them have their arms open and just surrendered and waiting. Fun, freedom, high vibe, ascension. Told y'all, somebody that grew up. Higher perspective, cheerful, stress-free, letting it go. Somebody, again, if you finna get the yes of a lifetime, I'm happy for whoever this is. You finna, and then this youth card is out here as well. Like, yeah, if you finna get the yes you've been waiting on, the Lord is fine. It's like it's your yes season. Come on, God. It's your yes season, especially if you've gotten a lot of no's. It feels like it's your yes season. Y'all, I just feel like I'm so close up in the camera. Don't be judging me. Okay, I'm back. Surrender. That's surrender. Look at the olive. Look at the dove. The olive branch. You better say it, Lord. Daddy, you have meant that in your spirituals, didn't it? Didn't I just say like ultimate surrender? And look what's on the dove, y'all. I can't make it up. Truth, surrender, giving in. I can't make it up. Okay. Like true ultimate surrender. I told y'all, it's just like, yes, Lord, yes, I'm yours. What you want me to do? I'm gonna listen. It's like the Lord getting ready to bring you in something like that, because you just finally said, yep, I'm just do it the Lord way. He is just gonna do it the Lord's way, and it's bringing in peace for you because when you stop trying to fight it, it's just that being in expectation. The fact that even the dove got the wings spread and everything. I'm just saying. Okay, 33:51 on the timer. Let's see. Child, yeah, some of y'all going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Okay, I'm back. What else? Who? What? Speaking of who been, some of y'all might be getting ready to step into something like public speaking, or you may be asked to speak, or maybe that's something that you have a desire to do. I don't know. Let's see what else. breaking free, rebellious. Now look, y'all see how this flipped out? Can y'all see? You see, now here the cards. Just saying. Sacrifice, down for the cause, surrender. Wait, let me show it to y'all so y'all know what I'm reading, because I'm not making it up. Surrender for the greater good. Here go the Lord out here. Your sacrifice has not been in vain. Okay. Your sacrifice has not been in vain. So this is beautiful. The Lord finna show out in somebody's life, baby. I hope you're ready to receive this. You've been praying for it. You've been waiting. You've been patient. Message. Some of y'all might get an offer, an opportunity, something that the Lord is going to be presenting to you. 1414, that's also balance energy. Because that's like, yeah, that's the temperance card. Some of you, there's it's like the end of struggle, the end of stress. It's just, but it took for you to really just surrender and just let the Lord just like do your thing, child, do your thing. Because it's a hard thing to do, and it's something that you're gonna do more than once. Let me just say that. You're not just gonna look there, go to grapes. I'm telling you, listen, you it's not, you don't surrender just once. Let me be very clear about this. Some people may say, oh, you surrender. No, you got to keep re-surrendering. Okay. Because what? How many times I didn't have all the time? I feel like I got to re-surrender every day. Show do every day, because it'd be hard, because you can have a moment, you can have the moments where you just got to re-surrender. So some of you finally just surrender something and let something go, and it actually activated. It's a catalyst, and that's what was required in order for you to really start making progress. There's some change, and I've talked about it before, and I'm going to keep talking about it because it's what's here. But this is the pivot that's necessary for you to move into the next step in your destiny. This is divine intervention. Some of y'all getting ready to have a lucky break. Luck, fortune, circumstances, consequences. This is like surrendering to God's divine will. Y'all see divine will right there? Like surrendering to God's divine will for your life and standing on it. Like maybe some of you have been back and forth and kind of like on and off. I ain't gonna call it backsliding, because sometimes we lose our way, or when things start to get a little challenging, you can start to doubt if you're still moving along the right path. And for some of you, because you just said, you know what, I'm committed to this message, I'm committed to this, I'm stuck on it, and I'm not going to get off I'm not going to get off the path again. Look, achievement, the flag. It's like you just being steadfast and staying faithful and committed to it, continuing to pray and just allowing the Lord to do the work that needs to be done on it. It's getting ready to, there's something, there's something that God's bringing in. I don't know what it is for you. Um, mm, some of you might have been afraid that the Lord had left you. And I understand that, because sometimes when you're going through things, there are times when the Lord ain't saying a whole lot. At least in my life, there have been times when um I felt like the Lord wasn't saying to me anything really, like he wasn't really saying a lot. And so sometimes it'll feel like the Lord kind of put you out there by yourself, and you be like, where you at? Because you're not really hearing a lot. And I have found that in those times, you really can't do anything but sit and just be in expectation of the Lord to say something. But that doesn't mean sit and do nothing. That just means if I have found that when the Lord ain't giving another instruction, there's not another instruction to give at that time. But it's not that he's not speaking to me. It's simply, if there's certain times when it's like, okay, move. Okay, then it's certain times where he's just letting me know, like, yeah, I'm still here. I'm your angels are still surrounding you, but right now there's not anything else for you to do. Does that make sense? It's like sometimes we be trying to move too fast, and I have had to learn, and hopefully this will help y'all. I've had to learn, just work the weight. wherever the Lord has you, whatever the step is that the Lord has you at, work that weight at that point. And when it's time for the next step, you're going to hear the Lord, come on, Spirit, you're going to hear the Lord tell you, okay, go. And then you make the move. And then you take that step and you work that step, you work the weight. And then when it's time for the next one, it's like, okay, move. But even still in that time, it's not like the Lord is not still talking to you. He is, but don't try to rush through the step that he just took you to. I think a lot of times we try to do that. We try to rush through whatever the right now is, thinking we need to be like, we need to go further. And sometimes it is, you may be at one step for a week, a month, a year, and that's all you got to do on that step. And it's not until you're ready to graduate from that step that he'll say, okay, now here's the next one. And I think it's just us being impatient and trying to bring things in ahead of time. But be careful of that, because it can actually be more detrimental, because you'll try to take a step that you're not ready for. I have done it enough to know. But for some of you, this is like the shift. You're actually shifting into, look, two flags right there, Leo and Aries energy. Conclusion. This card has been coming out quite a bit. The conclusion card. This is achievement, recognition, overthrow, mastery. Told you, bragging rights, plans are coming to fruition, and king of the mountain. Planted, rooted, and ready to move forward. Man, some of y'all, you done been through some struggles, man. I ain't gonna hold you. You've been through some stories. Look, there go that person of earth card again. This keeps on coming up. This is like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I have been getting the energy of, I think it was a Capricorn, but it could be, it don't have to just be a Capricorn. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I've been getting a lot of earth energy, and I received this because this is like Pentacles energy. This is wealth. Okay. This is like material possessions. And I saw this card, but I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. The provider and caregiver, grounded, secure, stubborn. This is like the King of Pentacles, manager, business owner, banking, CEO. Some of y'all, this could be like the benefactor card as well. The King of Pentacles is wealthy. So some of y'all, there could be a successful person coming into your life, and they could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, because you have Aries out here. You have everything out here. You got Leo energy. So this is entrepreneurial for real. But this whoever this is, there's another Capricorn card. What is this? That's not one. Leo out here. Pisces is out. No, this feels business related. So there may be someone. This could be like an entrepreneur or someone. Look, I'm telling you, someone has mastered money. Someone's going to help you work smarter and not harder. Someone, there may be a mentor, because even though normally the ace of, I mean, not the ace, the King of Swords is my mentor card, but for some of you, maybe this is someone who can come in and teach you about money, wealth, resources, something like that. We don't have the King of Wands out here, but this feels like someone who's very grounded, but they also may be very intuitive and tapped in as well. The Lord might be bringing that person in to help you. Some of you may be learning a new skill. This talks about someone with a commanding presence. I've been picking up on a lot of that energy. Like, I don't know. Yeah, y'all said that the other day, like somebody who, you have to have a willingness to learn. And some of you, there's a teacher. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. That's what they just said. So some of you may be having a new instructor, a new teacher, or I just felt that in my spirituals, someone who's going to come in and to really help you. They may be helping you to manifest and bring your dreams into reality. I don't know. Look, they go to celebration as well. The cake card. So yeah, graduation. I told y'all, somebody that grew up and graduated. Some of y'all might get invited to like an event or something. Let's clarify this Deuteronomy. This is blessings. Some of it's like what, personal achievement. Yeah, some of y'all have like a they go to fish hook. Some of y'all, they just started talking about, first of all, okay, wait, because that's two different things. So I done lost it already. What y'all just said? Personal achievement. Some of y'all, it's like a personal achievement. A lot of times it's like recognizing yourself. Some of you have become a master of something, of mastering yourself. Like you could, maybe you used to have a problem with money, but you no longer have a problem with money. Maybe you had a problem with emotions or being overly emotional and you no longer have that. Maybe it's all of it. I don't know. But it's just like you've grown up in so many areas of your life that now you're ready to receive on a much higher level. You're ready for new abundance, new opportunities. It was that preparation, the preparation for the promise, which is what the deck that we're using is like. Now you're prepared. Dying to the old self, on this cross card. hmm No longer naive, no longer as impressionable, being the authority in your own life. And some of you are just revisiting the things that are fun for you, that make you feel fulfilled and happy. And that's what the Lord is trying to say. Like, listen, what's going to bring you peace is the things that bring you happiness. And if it's not making you happy, then if it's something that you know you're supposed to do, that why isn't no longer making you happy? Is it something else that, oh, my knee. Oh, Lord, I didn't turn the blinker on, Lord. And Char, where we was finna turn to? Y'all heard it. Right turn. Some of y'all, it might be a right turn that you get ready to make. So, but it's like, how do I say that? Y'all, I don't know what I got going on with this little laptop today, because for whatever reason, I just could not get it in alignment with what I got going on. I just have not been able to get that squared away today. Anyway, I'm back. I hadn't. It's been a struggle. Y'all lost my whole little train of thought. What y'all said? Child, they said, never mind. Let's clarify this Deuteronomy. What's the blessing? They go to David and Goliath card. Y'all know I love that card because that means you've overcome something. Whoop, there we go. It came back anyway. I should have known it was the Lord is bringing in a contract. There's a contract coming in. It's getting ready to multiply your blessings. Believe it and receive it, because I can't make it up. Contracts, agreements, bonds, strong connections, like-minded people, soulmate, committed partner, engaged, interconnected. Which I mean, there's a destined connection that's coming in. Something's destined. Mm-hmm. Something is destined. Oh, hold on. I didn't even look at this. You have a cat that came in as well. This talks about the disinterested, bored, unaffected, what I want when I want it, cool, calm, disengaged. Remember, that's what I was talking about. Like finding the things that bring you happiness and bring you joy. And if you're not able to find the things that bring you joy, or the things you used to do don't bring you joy anymore, figure out why. Like, what do you need to change in order for things to start bringing you happiness again? Do you need to take a little break? Do you need to spend some time with the Lord? Do you need to go and find something else? Like, what is it that you need to do so that you can get back into the happiness and the joy of whatever it is for you? Now, back to this. Some of you, yes, this is soulmate energy that's coming in. Some of y'all, there's a destined connection on the horizon. Where was the card? The rings. This is one of my God cards, and I think I showed it to y'all, but I put it back in the deck because I was like, no, I'm not going to keep it this time. Some of you, this is a new contract, a new person that's coming in. This is what, yes, and as long as it's here, some of you have a connection that's getting ready to lead to marriage. I'm going to talk about it because it's here. Could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. It can be any of the signs I already mentioned. Some of you, this is about you renewing your contract, your covenant with the Lord. If you told the Lord you was going to do something, make sure that you do that. Okay. Stand on business. Stand on what you told the Lord that you were going to get, what we're going to do. Some of y'all, you just need to chill. Didn't I say something to somebody the other day? Like, I feel like you finna get a cat. I don't know. Maybe somebody, I'm a cat person. Y'all know I love the honey wunny. So some of you may be getting like an animal. I don't know. Or maybe you need to. If you're by yourself and you're able to do that, I can't wait, because I'm gonna get another cat. Y'all know my honey wunny got Shadow and Rajpaji, but yeah, I can't wait. But anyway, that's it. Was that it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Well, I hope this helps somebody. Y'all, hydrate your soul and things, drink your water, say your gratitude. I know I felt like that just kind of ended kind of abrupt. Y'all was sure that was all y'all had to say? because I felt like it was an abrupt end. So something, I don't know, y'all, something may be ending abruptly, because I just felt like y'all just cut that off and it wasn't even no, y'all didn't even put no finesse on it or nothing. Y'all just kind of said, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Somebody finna have something really exciting. This could be an exciting event, an exciting opportunity. Thank y'all, because who is this? Move out the way, because you wasn't even trying to. Child, you know, you had just cut it off and was just like, that's it. And we don't even end like that. I felt like we were still more to say. And look, that's why the fish hook came back, because y'all didn't even give me the whole message on here. It's like going from powerless to powerful message, from going to feeling like you're powerless, feeling helpless. Some y'all resourcefulness, abundance, multiplication principle. Didn't we just have that? Where's the scripture at? 111. Y'all said I was supposed to take it too. Telling y'all something, you reeling something in, reel it in. Ain't that, what was that? Was that a casino game? Y'all up there gambling, ain't it? I'm sick of y'all. I'm gonna tell daddy. Multiplication principle. Some of you, your resources are getting ready to multiply. There could be an opportunity that's coming in. Like you're literally getting ready to see the multiplication principle of the Lord happen in your life. That might be the title. Things getting ready to multiply. That's the Lord. Doesn't he listen when he may take away, and it may be hard when he start removing stuff, but baby, when he gets to multiplicationing, be fruitful and multiply. They ain't that what he said? Some of y'all finna see the multiply happening, and what we receive it, we receive it, especially if you had to surrender that cross card we had, which I already put up. But that if you've had to surrender some things, it's like you getting ready to see the multiplication principles of the Lord in your life. So receive that, okay? And there go the message, and there go the Lord, and that's it. If you feel it, it's coming. Trust and believe. That's it. Lord, I hope this helps somebody. Y'all, hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Have a fantastic and an amazing day in purpose and on purpose. And I'll see y'all on the next one. I love y'all in real life. Bye, y'all. Oh, yeah. Make sure y'all go shop with me. Germaine.com. Go get you some message oracle cards. Go get you a tarot deck. Go get you some iPop eyeshadow. Go get you some lip gloss. Get something. Okay, shop with me. Thank you so much for those of you who have supported my vision, my dream, my passion, and my purpose. I'm so truly grateful for y'all. I love you.